Did you see that Rogan is talking about suing CNN for saying that he was using, horse-dewormer, ivermectin?
Okay, but listen, he went like this. He literally went like this. Should I fucking sue CNN, dude? Like, kind of like that. Very in passing. That just goes to show how powerful that dude's voice is. He opened the show talking about the dewormer thing, and he goes, "Shit, should I sue CNN?" And like, I don't know. I don't know how serious that was.
I don't think it's very serious at all. But
no, but basically, it's really funny because I did see, Philip DeFranco. You know Philip DeFranco? He's a, big YouTuber, kind of like a news guy. And he's just like, I'm so sick of, he goes crazy. He goes crazy on Joe Rogan. And what's funny is,
what does he say?
He went nuts. He was like, I'm so sick and tired of the same shit. Joe Rogan not pushing the vaccine and giving misinformation and all of this stuff. And it sounded weird because it's like, did you even watch the full video that Rogan had made? Again, it was so non-politically charged. It was so nice. It was so hopeful. He had a smile on his face. He was in his back fucking yard. He was like, look, we did everything we could. We sent
through the kitchen sink at it.
Through the kitchen sink at it. I had ivermectin as well. I had this, and this. I rested up. I stayed, and I feel great. And I'm just really happy to be here, and I'm all this shit. And everyone took that, and Philip DeFranco himself took that and was like, look at this fucking piece of shit. I'm sorry, if you were to take someone who had just never interacted with the world, just an alien, and brought them down here, and they watched someone say what they had said, they would have been like, oh, that's completely inconsequential, and I just don't give a shit because it was just so mild. And then they walk away.
Is it not the same people that are saying Joe Rogan shouldn't have put this weird stuff in his body because it's a bad virtue signal to everyone else, that are also saying my body, my choice with regards to the Texas abortion law?
So wait, say that one more time?
People are complaining about the fact that Rogan's used experimental drugs on himself.
Right.
He is in a position of influence, and other people may decide to do the same thing, that also say abortion shouldn't be restricted down to 6 weeks. My body, my choice.
Well, see,
Rogan's body, Rogan's choice. That doesn't work.
Interesting. You've thought about that one, huh?
Well,
or did that just come to just came to your mind?
Yep.
Oh man, you're good at this. You're a pro. So yeah, I mean that's always the funniest thing is if you're saying, listen, I don't want to wear a mask, I don't want to take a vaccine if I don't have to, you better be saying, you can get an abortion if you want, because it's your body, your choice. It's my body, my choice, vaccine or not, whatever. And that is a very, very interesting point.
The thing that's interesting, I think, about Rogan's situation is how the press responded to it. So it's the fact that every opportunity for something to become politicized, someone tries to take them for part of his team. So because Rogan hasn't had the vaccine, the right decided to take this as, this is an opportunity for one of our own to push back against this totalitarian state that's trying to force vaccines into our arms, and so on and so forth. Every topic is an opportunity to score points.
And that sucks. I'm sorry, that sucks. I can't. When I was younger, I don't think that it was like this.
Isn't it?
I would like
telling,
to think so.
Isn't it telling that you can't remember whether it was or not?
Why? Probably because I've been so immersed in what we do now that I can't even remember.
Can't remember a world in which it wasn't like this.
It's so wild, bro.
I saw a tweet from the FDA talking about ivermectin that said, you are not a horse, you are not a cow, seriously, y'all, stop it. Those are the people in charge of your country's Food and Drug Administration.
Okay, here we go. So listen, the FDA, from what I've seen, is an absolute joke and can be bought and sold. Now that doesn't delegitimize the fact that one should or shouldn't get vaccinated. That's not what I'm saying. a lot of their suggestions on sugar intake, artificial, sweeteners intake, like it's just off. And you can tell they've been basically bought and sold rather than being outright and forthright and telling people how they should, eat and live better lives through the food that they eat. They, allow these
Krispy Kreme donuts to give free donuts away to people that got vaccinated.
Yes. And this is one of those things, and you'll see it on TikToks. Okay. And I'm glad both of these things are kind of coming full circle. There's like friend zone TikTok. Okay. And one of them is like dancing with my best friend. And it's like, it's a girl and a guy. And they're about to kiss and they fake kiss and then they start dancing or whatever. And all of the comments are talking about how great of a guy that guy is. It's like kind of the inside joke. It's like let's say the guy's name is Chris. Okay. The comments will be like, my grandma was dying. She was dying. She was on the street dying. And Chris came out and gave her open heart surgery on the street. Thank God for Chris, or else my grandma would be dead.
What does this have to do with the FDA?
Okay, so MLB, Major League Baseball, comments, Chris invented baseball. Like, Major League Baseball, okay? So now you see, and by the way, that's a massive corporation. Massive. So much money. And they're commenting on a viral TikTok about a kid getting friend-zoned. They're trying to, it is now the usurping of being an actual advertisement, making an actual PSA. That is where we're at right now. The FDA will make a snarky comment on Twitter to sound cool, saying, y'all are not cows. Y'all are not horses. Okay? That's where we're at.
So you're saying that even the FDA will sell their soul for clout?
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't be surprised if the FDA hops on TikTok and starts making smarmy, snarky comments.
Thank you very much for tuning in. If you enjoyed that, then press here for the full, unedited episode. And don't forget to subscribe. It makes me very happy indeed. Peace.